Hey guys, it's Ifter. And today, once I get on this options screen, I'm going to be playing a little game called Bucket Detective. Now, Bucket Detective is a game made by a guy who also made another weird little game. I'm trying to remember what it was even called. Something to do with Tiger. I'm bad. But it's a weird little comedy-ish game. It's kind of like, wow, I'm really bad today. That was, why do I want to say Horton Hears a Who? It's not Horton Hears a Who. The weird British game, with a narrator. And it doesn't really matter what you do. Stanley Parable, thank you.
A 41-year-old man, David Davids. You are writing a book called Bucket Detective. Book is not good. Truthfully, you not care about write book. You not even like read books because reading gives headache from make think too hard. You are married to a wife who is abusive. By abusive, you mean she not do perverted sex whenever demanded. To get perverted sex, you approach girls in the street, but they not give it, and instead call you creep and pig. This is why you is writing Bucket Detective. Famous book make it impossible for girls to resist sex.
I don't know.
Especially glasses girls at nearby community college. At dinner with friend of yours who have recent success in business, you say, writing book is hard. Is there not easy way to write great book? Friend of yours smile with mischief and says, yes there is. He hand you card with address and say, go here and do what ask of you. In exchange, you will get what is desired. And if you not like, you leave any time. You not think more than 1 second to decide this is plain because it's much simpler than create good words on empty page. So, one cold and rainy morning, you arrive at address and enter front door.
Okay. This is gonna go horribly. This is gonna be bad. No visitors. Well, arrive at 4 Brave Amber Boulevard. September 13th at 9 a.m. Well, at least it's an early day. Dial 359. Use right click to show hide card.
This situation just not for you. Unsure if building too creepy or you just not like help anyone with anything, you go back home. You work more on Bucket Detective, but it no longer worth it when you find out some girls say yes to sex if given money. They not too pretty and one give poison to your bedroom parts, but they is pervert when paid enough. You sell desk and computer and car to pay for sex, but after several months, things to sell run out. Wife, of course, she gone by now, and you realize maybe you like her more than you thought. On TV there is talk of great war that is coming, but oh well, best not to pay attention to things that not completely have to do with you.
It's a good way to look at it, I guess. That was a good ending. Good game, guys. Alright, Bucket Detective. I'm definitely not going to get the other endings. That's definitely all we're going to play, and that's it for the game. So we're David Davids. We're checking out this place, finally. Maybe this time we don't live like a jerk. Maybe this time we actually do what we need to do. Okay. Right, eat a zoom. Well, we're not leaving, like I said. A lot of people with weird mouths doing weird things. With a very strange symbol. Okay.
Hi, my name is Gwen Sleeveless. I'm a 23-year-old white male, and I'm the building's maintenance man, cook, and I also clean the toilets.
Okay.
I thought it would be nice if once the Dark Lord is reborn to bring in 10,000 years of terror, if people could visit the place where it all began, kind of like a museum to the origin of their torment. So I've installed these boxes, which I call Gwen boxes, all over the building to explain the significance of different areas. Obviously, since the Dark Lord Mishriel, the seven-tongued slayer of kings, the roaster of the innocent, the defiler of the damned has yet to rise, these Gwen boxes are kind of a work in progress.
Oh, that's beautiful. Well, at least you're not a complete narcissist. Hello? In the bath? Won't let me in? No one's gonna let me in. Oh, nice silverware. Alright. Oh, why do you display silverware on the wall? Why? Oh. What is this? The Legend of Creamhole Cavern. That is a name. Freecel's debut novel's a triumph. Gerda Washington. The Pesticalva Mesa Times. Really, really, really good. Like really good. Says Harry Handmaiden from the Los Hagos Tribune by Mip Freecell. Okay. What does it say? Beth, you don't have to come home. You don't have to do anything you don't want. But please let your brother and me know that you're safe in getting our letters. Please, please, please. All's forgiven. All is forgotten. With unending love, Mom, Gwen. Please respond to this, as Beth, of course, before we get unexpected visitors. Cyrus. Okay. What is happening? Jeremy sleeveless. That's for Gwen sleeveless. Okay. That's for Beth. Okay. Dial 359. What if I don't want to? What if I just want to keep going? Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay. Well, this is all just gonna have to have a giant face over it. I'm just gonna quickly leave that. Yeah! Spray that water all over them. Okay. What? Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go dial 359. I'll ring the door. Actually. What happens if I do like 911? What happens? Doesn't let me. Okay. This is how phones work. Whoa! Oh, Jesus. I think someone's been pooping in this plant, and that's why it's in the condition it's in. But what do I know? I wonder if I should return the books to here, if that would do anything. Let's find out, he said, looking away from the terrible shrine of censorship. Looking away from that terrible shrine. Oops, give me that. Okay. Can I store you in here somewhere? No. I cannot. Can I do a cream hole? Okay, well, we're doing that. Bark Detective by David Davids, page 1, paragraph 1. Line 1, main character introduced. He woke with fear and a gun in his hand on the road to... the Diamond Shore? Does any of this really matter? On the road to St. Bucket's Beach. Okay. Well, hope we didn't need that too terribly bad. It's just a finger. Who needs a finger, right? Oh, what's this? The Journal of Gwen Sleeveless. Oops. My journal pages keep falling out and making me lose them. I guess that's what happens when you buy a used journal that's basically rotting. I'm poor. Okay. I don't know. Glad you find humor in it, buddy. Please return the spoon, Gwen. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I need to come back with a spoon. Okay. I guess we're on the lookout for spoons. Oh, it's this.
These are the offices of the two fathers, Dr. Z.W. Francis and Jedediah Holcomb, who were the founders and leaders of our happy little... I almost said cult, but it's a religion. There is a difference. The fathers believed that they were in fact one being that had been divided into two bodies for fear that if one being had so much knowledge, power, and sexual charisma, the universe would be torn into shreds. So to keep that great power separated, the fathers worked without ever meeting face-to-face or speaking aloud to one another. Instead, they communicated by passing letters through the mail slot between their offices. It was in this way that they laid down the laws of Mishriel, the god among gods, the Gimp in the graveyard, the pus of Xanadu.
Great. That all sounds wonderful. Why did I pick that door first? Who knows? Another chance. Well, I know that symbol. Slavery is a state of mind. Uh-huh. Okay. The Holy Bible by Jedediah Holcomb. Something seems off about that. When the second is standing, this begins the final phase of Mishriel's rebirth. Okay. Okay. 1 second.
Jedediah Holcomb, known as the Mystic, was a hypnotist, psychologist, poet, meditation guru, and expert on world religions. His most significant work was the unification of all major religious texts to place the Dark Lord himself at the center. Yes, everyone from Jesus Christ to the Buddha were in fact pawns of Mishriel, the breather of bile, the decapitator of slaves, the withholder of orgasms.
Oh, awful. How could he withhold those? This seems pointless. What am I doing this? My mission must be done. Yeah. Okay, well, a deed is done. The pacifier, a vocal muffler for surgery performed without anesthesia. The Francis collapsible spec. I don't want to think about these things. I really don't. I don't. What books do you have? Okay. Okay, well. Requests Lord Mishriel in exchange for service. A harem of 9,999 virgin girls. Okay, well, that's creepy. Max just wants to be really good with computers and have a ton of money. Or whatever is used as money after Mishriel's rebirth. Kyle wants a sword which kills my enemies without me having to hit them. However, I could still hit them for the cool effect of it, and millions of dollars. Tyler Arfus, 3 strong male slaves, I don't care which race, and a television which floats in front of me at all times. Oscar Oitzman, tell me whether my bitch wife cheated on me back when she went to Aruba. Also, my business be successful. Miles Wilkinson, I want to be as good of an actor as Johnny Depp and also as famous. For example, getting me a big part in multiple movies. I want to be my brother's talent manager and meanwhile get lots of that pussy. For example, getting pussy while he's on the job, and I don't have to do much. I don't have too much to do. Oh! Richard Walter Wembley. Be able to eat as much as I want without getting stuffed or gaining weight. This'd be awesome. Feta McGillicuddy. I just want to be able to murder someone without feeling bad about it. I don't know. That means changing my brain and make me a sociopath? Maybe? Rex for Hopstead. I want the girls in my class to think I'm cool. Hot. Yancey, I know I'm only 11, but I want to be very powerful. Like be a leader of an army or a football team. Think I can do it well. Gwen Sleeveless, should he really be included? Please make people want to be my friend without me begging them. David David's new edition. Wants the inspiration, motivation necessary to finish his novel Bucket Detective. It's surprisingly bad. And make it a bestseller. Okay. We're getting into some bad stuff.
Dr. Z.W. Francis, known as the Scholar, was a mathematician, physicist, biologist, inventor, painter, and most importantly, a medical doctor specializing in the female reproductive system. He was the first physician to do a deep study of the female body, from a medical perspective, of course, and had the fools in the medical establishment not misinterpreted his work and taken away his license to practice medicine, the writings and tools he developed would be the cornerstone of modern gynecology.
If this has anything to do with it, I think that'll... Okay, so we can't take this out of the room. Gotcha. Well... Oh, we have to file the pay... Oh, I see. You submitted the necessary paperwork. Alright! Received the truth from the two fathers. Okay. I just want to retrieve the real truth. Okay. Journal of Gwen Sleepless. I keep forgetting how to check this. The fathers asked me to interior redecorate the building. But people have been complaining that they don't understand why there are so many plates, forks, and spoons on the walls. For their information, I saw a TV show about a place in Europe, and they had plates and spoons on the wall there. So sue me for trying to make this place more elegant and give class. Elegant? That's not how you spell elegant, but sure. Man, Gwen, you gotta stop leaving these everywhere. People also complain about having only like 3 paintings as decoration. But these are ZW's favorite paintings he painted, and he wants copies all over the place. If you have a problem with them, that's not my problem. Ha ha ha. I guess that explains the crappy paintings we have. Hello? Oh, hello. I'm not gonna take his ashes. Oh, this is the other one, isn't it? Yep. So, I can't pray to this one, apparently. Oh, yes, I can. Fair enough. Okay. Well, I'm just going to... Oh.
On February 18th, the fathers delivered their seed to the holy female vessel and then died of simultaneous heart attacks. Their bodies were cremated and their ashes preserved in urns while their souls were released into the building so that upon the Dark Lord's rebirth, they would be one with Mishriel, the putrid prince, the horn of Babel, the apple among the corn.
Whoa! Easy, tiger. Oh, almost saved him. There we go. Okay. Boski! No. Okay. Boski! Whoa. Easy there, tiger. Okay. No! Okay. Well, you stay there. Okay. We got an interesting predicament here. What's this? Cream Hole Cavern Revisited. Freestell's follow-up is something special. Quite good, but is it great? No, but quite good indeed. Okay, well... I think I am out of time. So next time we'll try and figure out more about this very, very strange place. But until then, everybody, take care.